Man, how are we feeling about this first set here, the Baiken and the Unika?
I'm pretty excited. We're definitely going to be slamming some slash normals. Speaking of, that's what we're trading with the round starts here. Kyoku, one of the Unikas you want to keep your eye on. Definitely been tearing up the game as of late. See what you hear. Hops with some really good IDs.
Yeah, quite shocking. Hops is a player that I've gotten to see very rarely, right? I think I remember seeing Hops on the Baiken. Kyoku, I've seen quite a bit and absolutely kills it on the Unika. So I can imagine Hops feeling a little bit of pressure as we get into it.
Definitely trying to find our way in. Was able to get around those JDs, trying to see if you're going to press in those H cabs. Kyoku getting the jump in, trying to bait you with that 6H, but Hops getting counter hit.
Ooh, decent hit here into the full combo. No super. I like this new decision that people are making on the wall breaks, like not going for the super because they're well aware. I want that meter, right? I want to go a little hog wild for a bit. But Hops taking the first round.
I mean, it paid off right there. You had the 50 ready for that RC confirm. So getting a little too antsy with that 6H. Hops getting a counter hit to start. Johnson is the mix. And we're going to wall break too. Okay.
Oh, this is 4 Hops. Oh, I know 4 Hops then. I know this is a killer.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hops
like,
dropping the 4, man.
Yeah. Just the 1. Nice. I like the chases. Does have the meter, but the DP to deny. Kyoku looking for a rush in, but that bar slash from 4 Hops giving the dub. It looks like Kyoku is the player that's gonna have to adapt, and I thought it was gonna be Hops.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely Unika, a character that's telling you to play her way. So when you can avoid any chance of doing that, playing your own game, you're definitely going to do well. Right there, great stuff. The single hop looking good in game 1.
As we continue in, I just want to note the type of players we've got in today's bracket. We've got quite the number kicking in it. I see Nan, that's a classic. Poncho and the Zato, cannot wait to see that. I haven't seen a good Zato in ages. And JazzPanther, fun Bedman.
Yeah, we'll get some weird characters then. Yeah, Bedman. I hope we see some Bedman Zato. I know y'all would love that in the YouTube comments, man. Good stuff here. Hop's gonna knock down, but Kyoku ready with the DP.
Boy, the pressure's on. Big DP denied, but the rope is still attached. Leading to a deadly scenario, but thank God you got the burst in the bag, and now Hops, with that meter advantage, is facing the pressure and doesn't give a damn. That bar slash.
Good at getting things started here. I like how we both have to play around this rope. Kyoku getting hit here first. A counter on your wake up. Hops having the gun for the sweet spot. Great stuff.
Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, Hops has just been looking dominant, even in bad scenarios, right? Like either down on meter, the rope attached in a bad way. Doesn't matter. Like genuinely been playing well on the Baiken. Like look here, this is a bad round, right? You can't argue it. Bad round start, didn't go so well. But Hops is turning it about in a matter of mere moments.
You found a good spot to press too. That was definitely very brave. Shows you know that matchup. Good dance around that S tether, but Hops getting a hit, getting the gun to the other side too. Okay.
Oh, this is not good. Yeah, good wire see though. Hops gonna get caught by the gun dipper. Represents it again. It was the safe one. Jumps in. Hops is getting mixed quite madly right now with these highs low. But the health is still alive. Not dying just yet. Oh, on the 2S.
Man, good stuff there. Hops was trying to keep that from getting too bad. Had some good IDs at the end, but Kyoku brought you down screen, earned the round, earned the burst here to start.
Oh, big DP. Kyoku not afraid to use those. Certainly gotta be willing to represent it, and with the back throw, oh no, this is bad. Unika does have a back throw scenario, however Baiken does have good defense for back throw scenarios. That parry can be represented. Ooh, well maybe not.
Find a
Check
spot to do
up
something here, Panda. Oh, okay, getting set down.
Oh yeah, that's death. No, it's not! Oh right, because you're forced to do that. That's very unfortunate. Attack. Down to the wire, Hops. Still alive for some reason. Just an unkillable will.
Okay, keeping you away with those IDs though. Trying to get one lick, one knockdown to get things started. Only a trade will finish it for Kyoku here. Tried to find it there with that 5H. Hops with the fast normals is the one getting the hits here. Kyoku being sent through with so much resources here.
Quite mad that Hops is still... yeah, okay. Nice shot. Stop at my statement. Yeah. In those moments, we're seeing that Hops was doing very well despite being at death's door, right? And I feel like that's going to be a common occurrence for this bracket, is that Hops will always look like they're doing well. Whereas Kyoko gets a good start, but finds it very difficult to hold on to that start every time.
See if we can get some more starts then. Kyoku definitely slamming down that 2S follow-up, getting you jailed down. Hops finding some creative places to press out. You mentioned the parry. Showed us the far slash counter hit the well time. Speaking of, it's going to be Kyoku getting a trade with that far slash. Putting you in the corner. Out of range for that 6H, but spending the burst after the hit.
Nice. With the yoink to fill you in. Block 5H on the space and the shimmy. Oh my god, Kyoko was leveled up. Unfortunately, dropping the combo to a heavy regard. Wasn't ready for the rope to mess with the trajectory, but still has the offense. Still their turn. PRC affecting the kill, but you've essentially got it. One hit will do.
Okay, sitting you down after that RC spin, trying to stay safe away from that S tether, but even without the rope, we were still going to close the gap with that gun dipper. Kyoku looking strong in his first round.
Nice. The fill in, but the DP. Kyoko not afraid to represent that DP more and more. So far they've been very successful. Still to be baited, by the way.
Alright, dance around here in the corner. So they're making it a little weird. I love that rising JK there from Hops. Very brave in the air here on this Baiken.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good confirm. At the tatami. Gotta go for a reset. I do like that when you've got the wall there. It's good to go for a cheeky reset. Try and set up something quickly for a wall break, but well defended from Kyoko. Does have the deflect shield, but I don't think we'll be seeing that anytime soon. Oh no. Good block.
Oh, but Hops catching your backdash there. Kyoku gonna stay alive here. One more hit. You gotta be careful. And I think the throw does it, Hops. And a very long round. Man, this set's been going, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Right?
We're going to the last round here.
I'm like, surprisingly, these two characters that can kind of go gorilla mode, go offense, go wild. Very, very patient with their gorilla tactics.
They're very wise apes out here, looking for the time to strike.
Nice. Go for the offense, the overhead, denied with the deflect shields. Hops is definitely not in a good situation. Now we're going to go for the hop power. Ain't gonna matter. Brought you right down to the arc. Oh, the burst is still keeping you in the corner. Kyoko wants that offense, keeps it up. One more hit's ought to do it, but we've seen Hops just stagger. Refuse to die, but the chip's gonna get you.
Nice stuff there. Kyoku chasing you down, closing out that round. Almost finished it off with just that one gun dipper OTG. After that, it was basically checkmate. You had to FD every move from that point on. Very quick round there to end things off with how close that game was going otherwise. But I still wouldn't put my money either way. We both know how to slam some buttons on each side. Kyoku with the lead right now, but we'll see who finishes it off.
So far, it has been a pretty good showing. If Kyoko wins, it's very dominating a lot of the time, whereas Hops doesn't mind getting down to a lower health point and making it work. We'll see how this goes with this round here. Hops already having to give up the burst, already taking a bit of damage, and another DP still to be baited. I think Kyoko is actually like 5 for 5 right now, like successful in every single one.
The DP vision, definitely a strong tool to have. Oh my god, got the cart. I can't even speak that part. Got my tongue tied, but Kyoku sparing us the round, finishing it off there with that DP, and now we're sitting on checkpoint.
Oh, nasty counter hit. Yeah, Hops is off to a good start. This could be a start of a comeback for sure. You've got the corner, you've got a bar, you're getting your hits. Into the throat, I quite like that. Do we go high? We go high. Oh, the double! You're so cheeky. And the 7 golden letters to the foot as well. Hops just ran offense perfectly there.
Definitely an explosive round for both players. Still even though. See, very patient on both round starts, walking back, seeing what we can press into. That JH securing a counter hit. Kyoku ready with the full follow-up. Hops wasn't able to get burst until this moment, but the damage already done.
I quite like the yoink. Go low. burst off the table, Kyoko does have 2 bars essentially. Gonna be able to do a lot with that, but Hops to go low, play it safe, look out for a burst. Hops doesn't bite in the burst, used another bar to stay safe again, and just let the 2-meter advantage is gone. And Hops, with the corner and that bar about to kick in, has nothing but staggering offense, and Kyoko has to find a way out, otherwise they're just gonna get opened up yet again like in the previous round.
Making it work here with this H-Cab Red RC, catching you low with this 2D, securing the punish. Hops going to get one more reset is all we need. Didn't have the meter to confirm that. Johnson trying to get a straight hit with that JS. The momentum burst to keep you in the corner, mixing you up with one last overhead. Hops going to be bringing us to game 5. We're slugging back and forth.
Yeah, this feels like a very exhausting set, is the way to put it. Like, if you're either of these players and mentally, like, this is your first set on the goddamn tournament, you're just like, wow, I'm still here. We're still fighting. I'm feeling drained. Like, that's all I can imagine.
Yeah, even after this set, you still got damn near 2 hours of pools to go, guys. So definitely don't burn out early. We'll see what we got here on this game 5. Definitely having fun watching this one.
Oh, a trade on the round start. You like to see that. Good start here with the throw. The rope is attached. Now Kyoko has to defend well enough. Otherwise that rope's going to lead to so much, and that's another successful DP. Still to be baited.
Okay, keeping that H-Cap safe with PRC. A little bit of whipping back and forth, but Hops getting that first counter hit. Kyoku being safe here with that tether. Tries to find a moment to press. We're still in the corner.
I pull you in. Decide to back up. Look at the risk, by the way. Oh no, if Hops does manage to find the hit, you have a decision. Yeah. It's like you either give up burst, try to make a comeback at that deficit, or just accept the L. Because max risk, you're dying. That's it, you're dying.
It's up there for Hops to confirm off of that counter hit. Johnson recognizing that risk here. Kyoku with a good technique out of the corner and steal the corner there with that J-H. That was an insane crosser right there. Hops wasn't ready for it, neither was I. Trying to go for that throw, but it's going to be a punish here.
A little bit of GS is being represented. Want to hold down this guy. Jumping in, gets the overhead. Well defended though. Kyoko not going to get opened up by that just yet. Burst off the table. Hops now in a bad situation. If Hops loses this round, Kyoko's going to have that burst advantage. Oh no, it's looking like that might happen. 2K2D into the Gun Dipper and the RC. We're getting a final game, final round, and Kyoko has the advantage.
Nice job with this counter hit to start. Earned this layer where we're getting the throws now off of those tethers. Kyoku holding on to that burst as Hops is building up that tension. 50 here for the mix. It's going to be the red RC after Kyoku trying to find a spot to press.
Again, another successful one. Very successful. Now Kyoko has the offense, goes for the jump in. Hey, corner is locked in. 2 bars to mess about with, but the denial with the deflect shield ain't gonna matter. Catches you with a close slash. It doesn't offer an RC to try to take it to the wall. I think he would have killed, but it doesn't matter. You're still in the game.
Lost up here though. The 2K going the wrong direction. Kyoku being patient here. Knows we have the resource advantage. With the flex shield being spent, Hops finds the next hit here. Still being patient with those resources. Kyoku's gonna try to maybe mix here with that red RC. Hops stuck here. Nice job blocking that tap dust.
Lord almighty, brought down the earth. Staggering away and catches you with the Gun Dipper. Kyoku did a fantastic job in locking in the ending. But if I was to give one tip, right, for players that want to get be Marvel Token, like, god damn, man, so much going on. But here we are, into this set. We have Eggles on the Anji, and Nadao? Is that how you say that?
Nadao is how I like to say it. They'd have to correct me. Probably where I'm seeing those whistling winds we're throwing. Looking good throwing some counter hits already. Eggles. Now that's a name. I'm loving Egg over here with the Eggles. Looking good on this Anji.
Yeah, also the color that they picked for Anji as well, like the white and orange. Like that's very fit. Very, very fit.
That's a cooked egg, man.
What? I've
It's
never
okay.
seen
It's
that.
yellow and orange.
Wait, no. I get that. That's funny. I've never seen that setup. I've never seen that.
Sorry. I'm still talking about the eggs. My bad, Panda. We're playing Guilty Gear.
That's absurd. Like, I know you could do Axel Bomber into the time slow, but I've never actually seen it done in a tournament. That's my first time seeing it in a tournament. That's a man.
Nato pulling out all the tricks here. Looking good. You're already up around. Got 50 for the mix. It's going to be the BRC drift forward. Both players opting for it.
Yeah. Except Eggles played a bit more defensive during that slowdown. Definitely worked out for them as they have the corner unlocked. And now Nadao needs to escape. But with a barometer, I think that's going to be very doable. Hell, I don't even think he needs to escape. Just play his own in game. Why can't do this time? Ah!
Oh.
That's evil!
Yeah. That's. I mean, I don't even know what to call that, Panda. That's just your Axel load day one. Checking if you're holding back.
I've never seen an Axel main actually use time stop in neutral. I've never seen that. I've never seen that in my life. A lot of Axel mains, they'll save it for a combo and that's it. They'll never do what Nadao just did.
Use it for neutral, man. Nadao just having for fun over here, I gotta say.
What the hell? Hype as hell though. Absolutely.
See, another one to add to the mental stack. We'll use that 50 to freeze the screen if we get too far here. Eggles with a strong start, not letting you spend it. Gonna have to spend that burst to get some distance here. Nice jump in though.
Ooh, decent hit. The backdash, but ain't gonna matter. Good recovery on that one for the 5H follow-up, and now Nadao gonna get a huge punish, taking a good chunk of damage. You know, you got face Anji offense after a knockdown.
We won't have any tension for mix, but we do have our Baiken high-low. Win for the throw. It's going to be the Ren to finish it off. Definitely a very strong round there from Eggles.
Oh, I like that. Playing the zone in game, keeping you at bay, no approaching for you, big man. Oh, but they're rushing to the 2S. Eggles got a turn. Ain't gonna matter. Good deflect shield. Still stuck in the corner though. Ugh.
Okay, catching you low here. Nadao looking for a good spot. The YRC. Oh my god, we are full Leyland Panda. Eggles finding the hit there with the parry.
Good tech. Oh yeah, that's a nasty RPS you gotta play into when you fight Anji. Tech and a throw. You gotta guess about the spin and the poke. Eggles picks the spin. Tying us 1-1. Not a fun situation to be in.
Well fought, says Tama-chan. Strong stuff over there, Eggles. Finishing off that quick round. Definitely was making sure we were making something happen there in the corner with that burst, with the aura burst, following up with the parry. Nadao definitely awake after that game, I'm gonna tell you what.
Here we are, back to it. I do think, from what we've gotten to see, Nadao has been slightly better just because of that outplay we saw at the start, right? But who knows? Who knows? Maybe Eggles will go crazy here after winning that game.
Yeah, we're trying to get a hit with that burst. It's going to be that bait counter hit again here. Eggles finding a good spot to be throwing those. It's going to be that frame kill throw. Another one to follow.
Yeah, got down. Very fast round. And now Eggles. Very fitting. Oh my god, what? Yeah, punish that. Aye, what? Why are we doing that? Fucking right, start charging it as well. Oh, punish him for that. There's no way to do that.
Okay, trying to make something happen here with this PRC. Nadao ready with that 2S. Find some counter hits here in the mid screen, but back to the wall so you can't make any mistakes. Eggles trying to find a way from the skies here. Nadao keeping you grounded.
Good 2P challenge. The time stop, I know happening in neutral. We're too aware after what happened last time. We're too aware. No, we don't let that happen. Ugh. Not dead. One more interaction ought to do it. The whistling wins. Can be tricky for Anji, as we got to see here. Went for the spin play. Doesn't mean you're in an advantage.
Eggles trying to get our way in here. Nadao sending you down immediately with that 6K. Nice job using the spin through that whistling wind. Something that Nadao's going to have to respect a bit here. Blocking out the Ren, getting a punish. We got her back to the wall, but at least we got your full screen. Pulling you in here with that scoop, and now we got your back to the wall. Good back throw.
Oh, no, yeah, that's not a bad place to be. And Axel, surprisingly for Zona, does have good damage, right? We didn't get to see it there, not the best starter, but like, my goodness, that is a good shot. Come on. you gotta respect Nadao, a man of the people, clearly, right? They know this funny business. That's all it is, it's funny business, man.
Nadao not going to allow any whimsy out here. If you're in charge dust range, you better be respecting that button. We're going on here to this game 4.
I mean, that is another thing to think about. Maybe a lot of people don't know it, but for anyone that doesn't, Axel does have a far-reaching 5D. That is something that you have to keep in mind. A very far-reaching 5D.
Okay, being kept back here. Trying to scoop you up. Eggles going to spend that burst here after that hit. Nice job trying to find some of these moves in here with our spin. We got your back to the wall. Nadao, of course, also having that burst. So you have to think about that. Oh, the flex shield actually.
Filling you in. Rainwater. Playing it cool. We've got the time stop, but I don't think we're going to get anything, right? Yeah, it's gonna run out. Just that nice combo from Eggles. Could have been time stopped on that mash out, by the way, right? That's the scary thing. Like, do you want to mash him? I really want to.
Okay, Nadao still feeling confident here though with that run up throw. We're putting out some pretty committal buttons, trying to catch this Anji Mito here. Another throw to do it. This time we have the RC to follow up.
For the ball. BRC allows for a chase and ER with the cope. Unfortunately not getting marked. Gold burst with punish was very awkward there. The iframes were still in play, but Eggles still has the advantage. That gold burst meant nothing, but Nadao with the elbow advantage still managed to level it out. Not fun to be in that weird, like, jank scenario.
They definitely... Oh my god, definitely spaghetti all over the floor on this game. I gotta tell you what. We're out here shaking hands in the corner. Nadao trying to get that close slash. Eggles answering back with the go burst, saying, I'm keeping your back to the wall. I didn't join this bracket to not get this pressure ran, but Nadao finding these presses out, trying to get out of the corner here.
Jump out. Solid hit. Going for the usual rinse in offense. The whistling wind's a difficult tool to deal with. That super, that does not connect. Yeah, but you're not punishing with full speed. Yeah, hit him for that.
I respect Eggles going back for it, but Nadao keeping you back here with that deflect shield spin. It's going to be that PRC counter hit. I think even with the scaling, it'll be enough with that re-jump JD. Great play there from Eggles.
Like, I would probably say I'm on the side of Nadao, right? Like, I think Nado's been fun. But anytime they mess up, I want Eggles to win so bad. I really do. Like, every time I'm seeing, like, these 5Ds in neutral and they don't work out, I'm like, yes, punish that.
Eggles, you got it, go in there. But Nado's the one driving the ship right now, man.
Nice. Playing it cool. We've got the time stop install.
Oh my god.
Mash. That was left-right, but you managed to block it. We're fine.
Him getting the JK after was actually crazy. I did not expect that.
Oh no. This is not good.
Oh my god!
You're a villain, man. You're just a straight up villain. I was like, I need to entertain y'all. And you know what? I was entertained. He's just a villain.
Gonna be JazzPanther, definitely one of the best Bedman we have around here, shaking up in these online brackets. Gonna be going up against Natalie, gonna keep you back for some of these ice spikes. Good just box here from Jazz, dancing around these spikes, answering back with our needles here. Natalie getting clipped a bit, good just box back, she's trying to get some in too.
The approach did have the install, but ain't gonna matter. Another player using 5D at full screen, like what is going on? Is there a new meta that I don't understand?
Comes in the air, Panda.
Oh, that's a huge counter. Burst, I don't think you use it at this point, right? You take so much damage, the opponent has such a huge life lead, but you give it up. Alright, see how this plays out.
Well, you do have 50 here.
Oh.
That's before any of this shenanigans, so it's going to be the cross up there. Oh, okay, nice hit.
The wings. Hey. Got a bit like 5 seconds left on that clock. It's ticking, but the YRC2 deny it. JazzPanther now getting a turn. Is able to bully it to the corner. Gonna get the kill. No, the Guts Crush was not enough. Need one more hit for it. And Natalie gonna get shot out mid-zoning traps. Very unfortunate.
The pin seems very good against Dizzy here. It's a very good anti-zoner tool. Try to stop her from going for some of these free floors here, some of these longer projectiles. Jazz, as long as we're not willy-nilly with it. Oh my god, we anti-aired with 2D, I think.
Yeah, it's very interesting that you mention that, because Bedman, when I was talking to a top-level Bedman player, Rezo might have heard of them, they mentioned that Bedman's zoning tools aren't really zoning tools, they're more interruption tools. They're more like, you're doing something, I just want to stop that, right? I don't want to keep you at bay. I just want to interrupt you on your play, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, the pin is that quick, and it's made to do exactly that.
Yeah, really trying to interrupt us right now. Trying to keep this pressure going. It's going to be that JD hit to break the wall here.
Oh, what did he? I want to bait the burst. Yeah, we're very baity on our burst today, aren't we? Right. Into the throw, one more hit. Oh, I do it. You can RC for this. I don't think JazzPanther bursts, and we're gonna take the win. Very nice play from Natalie.
Honestly, the 100-meter there, wouldn't have been the worst burst, but definitely patient here, and definitely what I'd like to see. Jazz got you stuck here in the corner with some of these error codes. Nice throw to keep it going.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's nasty. That's nasty. I don't even know what you got hit by. Was it a low? Was it a high? Don't matter. You got hit. Oh, no. And that is death. JazzPanther struck. No, it's not. Dropped the combo, but it's fine. We pull it back with the pin. JazzPanther kind of struggled in that second round. Dominated the next one. They argue that. Absolutely dominated that round.
It seemed like Far Slash was suddenly like the button. We're getting some good anti-air counter hit Far Slashes there from Jazz. I'd have to go back and see. Maybe Natalie was being too quick with the air JD. Potentially JazzPanther was able to find some good anti-airs. So definitely some great play. Natalie, however, doing some great stuff when she's able to get those projectiles out. When she's not getting interrupted by Jazz here at that pin, she's looking strong.
Wait. Nice. Tries to go for a chase out the ice floor. Getting bits. Shooting away, going for the low, keeping the pressure on. Not getting the hits that you'd want, but JazzPanther defending well enough, but ain't gonna matter. Back into the corner you go.
Able to jump in, and I think we even saw the anti-air attempt, but it was already too deep. Got the counter hit. Jazz got you walk to the corner. The FDs are trying to keep you back. The fast RC is going to be the mix. Natalie with some great blocks.
Oh, this way back. Into the full connection. We've got a bar going for the JD. That should kill. We dropped the bar, but we couldn't. The air follow-up denied that possible kill scenario. But BRC into the shimmy. I love that. Neutral up. Lazy man shimmy.
Great stuff. Nice JS. The counter hit from downtown. Natalie trying to press in the air. Jazz not going to let you.
Natalie for the wall. Good denial with the chest up. It's gonna allow Natalie. Oh no, very unfortunate. Denied on the offense. Just had to take a hard knockdown against Bedman. As we know, that leads to disaster. Looking for the burst. You're at a point where you've got to use it aggressively now. Cannot use that on defense, as we see here.
Yeah, to be fair, we actively see JazzPanther going for the burst bait. So, I understand Natalie being, cautious to spend it there at the end. But you pointed it out. Once your HP gets too low, it becomes hard to use it defensively anymore. Especially when any hit's going to kill you, you're not going to be able to have that chance to respond with that burst in the first place, let alone get it baited, right? So we're going to see if we can't try to find no time to use it here.
How is Bedman described in the game in terms of archetype? It's described as unique, right?
Unique, something like that.
because like I'm looking at Bedman, I'm like, not a zoner, right? Because as we see here, gets up in your face doing offense. But also not a hardcore rush there because there's points where Bedman plays back. So it's very interesting. I'm like, Unika makes sense. I can't think of anything else.
Definitely takes a certain kind of person, man. I mean, it's definitely not a hard character to love. I mean, Bedman looks awesome, so definitely jealous. JazzPanther's got a cool name.
Oh yeah. Pressure. Oh, I love that. The chest onto the RC. That allows for a pure turn as we get to see here into the pro. That's enough. Natalie takes a very important round. Could be an important game if we keep up this momentum.
Going with momentum, man. It's good night after that one. Jazz going for that empty jump throw. Natalie was ready with the tech. Momentum burst to keep it in the corner, but bet it on the close slash. Natalie going to get that jump JK knockdown afterwards. Now the throws come out.
Nice. Keep the pressure going. Should be able to blow you up. Oh, early again. A good chunk of change. However, even though you have put on the pressure, you do have a turn. Natalie is sitting on some meter. Could use it. Goes for the burst. Not a bad idea. Go for that burst when you're sitting on that amount of meter. But you've got so much work to do. But luckily, Dizzy is a damage monster off of the right play.
Honestly, we're in a great spot. Those wings are about to proc and you're in your face.
Oh, a denial. What a denial.
Woo. Okay, Jazz. Very brave finish there. Close round, but we're sitting on set point.
Oh god. Nice. Bringing you down. 2K2D into the chestnut. Allow for more offense, but you challenged on it. Oh, what a play from Jazz. Awake at the wheel.
Okay. Getting you back here with those JDs. Catching your toes here. The red RC connects. The immediate restand to have you in the corner. Jazz blocking out the lows. Good fuzzy blocks here. Gets a punish to get out of the corner.
Hey. Decent combo. Right side! Oh my god, you wouldn't see that coming. You wouldn't have seen that coming. That bed is way too big to be doing left rights.
Jazz with some crazy mix here in the final round, but it's still either players as Natalie gets the hit here. She's got 100 meter, and with that Michael sword, that'll be it. Gets her first game on the board, stops the bleeding. We're sitting here 1-2.
You know what I find so interesting, G? How commentators go about saying Michael's sword, right? And I'm like, you're like me. You say Michael's sword, right?
Okay.
There's some that I've seen say Mikhail's sword. I'm like, okay, all right, we're fancy about it. I remember someone saying like the full name of it. I can't remember what it was. And I'm like, all right, we're very on point. Yeah, the government name. And then I was talking to Backpack about it. He was like, let's call it Mikey's sword. And I'm all like, that's
Mikey's?
Yeah, I'm like, I kind of like that, but like Michael's sword. There's something about it. There's something about Michael's sword that's different.
It's definitely a weird name, man. You gotta get used to those when it comes to your Guilty Gear characters, though. We definitely got some weird names, especially when you point out the government full name. So, yeah, it's getting some good hits to start.
Like the Bedman's got left rights, bro. That's madness. Same side. Does have the error delay, and it's one of the buff ones, so that's a lot of chip damage unless you have feed, but even at that, a lot of meter damage then. Wait. What challenge?
Oh, nice with the 6P, I think it was. Going to use that momentum burst to keep it in the corner. Doesn't get the punch from the JD because we air dash out of the corner of the red RC to keep the pressure up, and that multi-hitting overhead gets the hit and the throw after.
Oh, good challenge. Oh, didn't care that we traded. Challenged yet again, and one more hit, so he's going to do it. If you're able again to challenge Natalie, and with the 2H, you're going to do just that. JazzPanther in a winning scenario again, but we have seen how this plays out. Natalie doesn't just die easily.
What we got here, already in the corner, Jazz, but hey, need to keep those meaties true. Natalie finds some good 6Ps to try to fight out of that corner, but JazzPanther doing a good job of keeping you in there.
Wow, the Beyblade, the jump in. Oh, the icicle to deny. Natalie's got a huge opportunity here. And I noticed Natalie's playstyle is a bit more of an aggressive dizzy rather than a zoning one or one that sets up wings of light. This is someone where I'm like, you might want to pick up Jam. Might fit you a little bit better, but JazzPanther takes the set 3-1, but Natalie showed off a very unique and fun playstyle with Dizzy.
Yeah, definitely a strong set.
Care about the lingo, I'll say that much.
Yeah, you gotta be able to keep up where you can.
Oh wow, this is gonna be a set.
Yeah, definitely some weird characters coming out here. Definitely this Eno gonna look strong. Coming out from Underware, hell of a name. Gonna be going up against Jakito here, Jakito. Gonna be playing this Robo-Ky. Gonna see what we got.
This is the first Robo-Ky that ParagOnline's had on stream, so now we can definitely do the thumbnail, right? Like on the video, definitely on the thumbnail. Underware, I've heard the name, really good Eno main from what I've heard, really solid. Jakito, no idea, never seen him, but maybe Robo-Ky has brought in a new demon, so I can't wait.
See right now, trying to answer back that stroke with that 2D. Definitely a very strong button from this Robo-Ky. Underware, staying on top of you. HCL's keeping you back. Nice whip punish there. The first being spent though.
Nice. The match himself understands how to manage the electricity. That's definitely a good start. But bursting on the segue, understands how to interrupt the electricity. That's also a good start from Underware.
Gonna really get that energy back, that electricity building up here. Jakito trying to answer back with a confident 2H. Underware finding our way in. PRC after the stroke to keep that pressure up. Jakito actually going to get the wall for ourselves for free, it felt like, and a full combo.
Yeah, completely cool. He decided to do exactly that, and Underwear called it out with the dash under, sending the stroke, but unfortunately nobody's reward gets the cross up, burst off the table. Jack wants to win. Oh wait, no. Another player called Jack on Robo-Ky. Is that what I'm thinking? Is that what I'm thinking?
The virus is taking over.
Jack for Spanish. Jakito.
Jakito. I'm messing with it. Keeping you back here with these rockets. Underwear charging the sultry, but the 2D counter hit stopping things.
Send it. The deflect shield very well placed, meaning that top 5D mean nothing. However, with the RC gets right back in. A lot of damage now, Jack. Going for the 2H on that round start. I don't think 2H is a decent neutral button. Am I wrong?
But the Eno can be a way to try to stop out some preemptive buttons. Definitely got a little weird there with the RC dancing around. I think Underwear started the start with the 6P there, but Jakito throwing you down. Great stuff.
Yeah, it's like 2H and Robo-Ky's toolkit is like one of the ultimate meaty tools, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely for Robo-Ky 2H. Definitely a little weird to just throw out there like we're playing DNF Duel, you know?
Yeah, because 2H not only is that pretty good normal with the late timings, making the frame data very interesting, it leads to all of your good cancels. It's very easy to land as a meaty. It just seems like a go-to meaty tool. Like, sure, it's no Garuda, right? But it's a fantastic normal.
Ain't many buttons like Garuda, I'm telling you what, Panda.
But you there? Hello?
I'm here. I'm chilling.
Alright, you said I'll tell you what, so I was like, what?
Oh, sorry. Am I cut out? I'm sorry.
No. Like, were you gonna say anything?
I said there ain't many buttons like Garuda, Panda.
Right, yeah, that's true. There's not many tools like Garuda. Oh god. Yeah, no, that's funny that I'm like, am I like stone cold right now? Like, what? like what one with it?
I mixed you up, I'm sorry, Panda.
That's fine. Oh, good ant here. The cross up, that is also a fantastic button. Robo-Ky's JH is a very solve-all button. Does everything you can want. Very active, good jump in, cross up, can beat 6Ps. It's an air button of all time. We've just seen it spam 6 times in a row. Potentially 7 with that denial.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Underwear is still looking good here despite those JHs. We're able to get in here, catching your back dash, keeping you in the corner. Staying in with the stroke, but catching the backdash with the 5H here. Jakito gonna get him with one more pony, but the reversal from Underware secures the round and the game.
And there was another JH. Yeah, that normal does look very interesting. I remember talking about this. Robo-Ky's normals are potentially like one of the best sets in the game, right? I don't mean by like, oh yeah, it's the best normals. I mean by like, as a collective, they're all really good together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's got a really good package, man. He's good right outside the box, so... Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a great thing to have on your character. If they're working right out the package, man, no batteries included.
Ooh. Back it up. Gets the 2S counter. I like the fact we're using more 2S and neutral to deal with that stroke. However, Underware... Charge 5 Underware will adapt. And we will... That's a lot of damage. And we will absolutely see some air dashes because of that.
Air dashing right here, baiting out the throw. Jakito spends the burst to keep you down. Those homing rockets getting a conversion after.
Luckily, the scaling has been hit. It's a projectile star, bad deflect shield. Very unfortunate. I do like using it there, but Jakito not only went for the throw, mistimed it and went like, oh, I'm going to get a better punish.
Trying to jump in here. Oh, that JH pressed a little too early, it seemed like, and Underware was able to get around it and put this Robo-Ky into the corner. Gonna try to keep you down here. The low's connecting, now the overhead's connecting. Jakito getting mixed up.
What do you do if you're back against the wall? Underware able to go for the offensive. Good denial of the deflect shield. Jack has got a decent bit of electricity, but not enough to work with and go crazy. That's why we're RCing. Look at that, we built it up. Hard knockdown. It's for the 2S, well defended. Not gonna get opened up by these normals, but the PRC makes it very awkward. Gets the far slash. That could be death with meter. Oh, it is.
Nice stuff right there. Jakito noticing that that's exactly when the burst was coming back. The moment we secured the tension there for that scooter RC. Jakito feeling the pressure, spending that defensive mechanic. I mean, Underware, excuse me. Jakito was the one ready to bait it out. Now sitting up here with the game lead. Is Robo-Ky looking strong?
Robo-Ky, he's such a funny character in terms of like how strong is he, right? Because he's got everything that you could want in terms of offense kit, and his neutral, it's like really good. Right? It's not the best, he still struggles with some neutral characters, but like, it's really, really good. But then horrendous defense, like one of the worst ones in the game. So it's interesting to see how people view it. I think SQ's like outside the top 5, something outside the top 10, and I'm maybe thinking perfectly mid, you know what I mean? What's your thoughts, G?
Perfectly mid seems probably right. I was nervous that he was going to be so goofy that he was going to be annoying to play against, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just happy that regardless of where he's been falling, because his neutral kind of just plays, he's able to function. He works right out the box, like you were saying earlier. He's been really fun to play against. That's something that I personally really like.
Yeah. Oh. It's nice how they really brought him in as well. The projectile, sending it out. Wants all the screen space, the 6P, and trying to confirm into the command grab. I don't know what's going on there. Whatever is potentially a misinput, and now Jakito try to make something happen. Ain't gonna matter. Goes for the low, will defend it, not getting opened up, and that 2D doing so much for Jakito to start this comeback. Electricity in the bag.
We're building up that electricity where we can. We showed that we're ready to show those lucky launchers at least on hit. Betting it on throw. Underwear able to jump over and get another throw. Hey, is this what you were trying to do to me? As we even up the games, we got another game 5. Man, Khalil is so good at picking them tonight.
Honestly, nothing but banger matches. And with this final one coming up, Underwear could take it, or Jakito could just steal it right from Underwear. Because I do think that Underwear's been playing this a little better, but Jakito's just been getting better offensive scenarios, like better turn takes, if you will.
Do it for Rice Shower, Underwear, as we roll into this game 5. Got to make your horse proud. Trying to get some hits here. Jakito spending the burst out of that corner. Able to answer the HCL with a rocket. Trying to keep that electricity high as well. Underwear pressing you back off with that 2H. But whipping some buttons. Trying to get a hit. That counter gets answered with the burst.
The mat coming out in play, but it's not going to matter. Underwear. Staggers, gets the GS because of the BRC. Could have led to a huge combo, but unfortunately dropped. Ain't gonna matter. And another drop. Underwear is panicking a wee bit. These are some nasty drops we're getting there. Jakito has an opportunity to bring it back, but no, we messed up on the meaty.
Couldn't get another throw after our command throw there. Underwear putting things back and then connecting with these JS's here in the corner. We're going to be going to set point. This Ina looking strong. We'll see if Jakito can keep you back with those 5Ps, with those close slashes, but the whip's getting answered.
Yeah, I like how I like how Underwear's playing neutral, making it very awkward and deep with a lot of air dashes, dive kicking, strokes. You can't really tell what the next maneuver is. How's Underwear going to get in? How are they going to back up? Wow, that 5K.
Oh! Okay, getting some counter hits here. We do have that burst being spent. Underwear about to have 100 as well, trying to cheat our way in after these notes, and that counter hit connecting here with the 100. That will be enough to kill Underwear with a very strong route to finish, taking that set 3-2.
Yeah, just some fantastic plays with Ino. I love
horizontal movement here on the ground with those step dashes. Having some multi-hits though, we'll see if MegaRura can take advantage of that with some of these guard cancels. Yami finding our way in, getting a throw. The throws are going to be a great way to answer those parries.
Okay, we've in and out of hitboxes like 4 times there. YamiDust didn't get hit a single time around all those attacks. And is not landing any attacks. Oh, what? Yosansen!
Yeah, we're catching your head there with that deep Yosansen. The BRC to confirm the hit here. MegaRura going to be able to get the wall break.
Chunky change for sure. So if you play a cool big bar slash denial, that should be dead. But now we're fine. The 5K going to get you. MegaRura looks like they're pretty ready for fighting YamiDust. YamiDust. Feeling the pressure, if you will.
Finding the jab here after that S tether. Yami getting bounced around here. I like that dash back, still securing the JS. Cool setup, but that vacuum in getting called out by this far slash. Yami getting another throw here.
Boy, the flip. I go for it again. Oh, into the throw. I mix up the options perfectly. You don't know if you should be ready for a throw, a flip, a dip, or a nose, a counter, a hit. Into the wall break, but not enough to get anything substantial. You need one more hit for the kill.
Trying to see if we can't get MegaRura the price of this burst macro, but not falling for it today. In fact, we're trying to take this turn back for ourselves. Yami getting open up here and send through. In fact, at this point, MegaRura is hopefully probably trying to get this burst away from YamiDust. Oh, and the whole round!
Yeah. As much as I think YamiDust has a fun Giovanna, this is probably going to go with MegaRura. In terms of neutral being played, MegaRura has certainly been on it. It may be a bit more aggressive, but like in terms of interactions, I think MegaRura has been in it in those scenarios. It's just if MegaRura gets caught, the defense doesn't look too hot. It looks like you'll just keep getting open over and over and over again. So if YamiDust is going to win, you got to make the most out of your offense, and we're seeing that's exactly what YamiDust is trying to do.
Point blank 2D, we're definitely going to get a good route. Unfortunately, we didn't get that dog kick follow-up. MegaRura does not want to be sent to the wall at this low HP, spends that burst, but Yami finding the counter hits even mid-screen.
Boy. Oh, that's cheeky. Yo Zansen. I'm not blocking nothing.
Yeah, not even that. Have to spend the burst after. One more hit to do it.
Yeah, this is not looking good for YamiDust as we continue. Well, there is a chance. Playing it. Wait, no, YamiDust won that round. I mean, what am I saying?
Yami out there moving around like hit from DBFZ, man. We're teleporting in and out, getting overheads.
Yeah, I'm getting my names mixed up. Yeah, no, they're looking fantastic, actually. I don't even know what I'm saying. Head to the pro. RC should be able to get a decent bet off this, so we activate the burst. The burst does come out, but it's not too scary. The opponent's already low, and the throw is what's going to get you. YamiDust, my apologies. Didn't realize you were so clean as you take that match.
Yeah, I mean, Yami definitely answered right back. I gotta say, Panda, not to pick on you, but Yami was like, hold up, well, what are they saying? Hold up.
Without a doubt, played that so damn well.
Awesome stuff. We'll see what we got here moving on from Yami. Definitely finding some good throws. I mean, just the point blank pressure already being answered with a counter hit 2D as well. So Yami finding some good buttons here after we step dash forward. See if MegaRura can find a way to stuff out that approach here from Yami. Already looking good with these 2Ks.
Hey, into the throw. Do we do it again? No, we go for the cross up. Very cheeky MegaRura. Getting put into the corner yet again with another throw. Do we go for... Oh, another... Do it again. Do it for the fun. Should have did it. See? They blocked. It don't matter. Another fantastic round for YamiDust.
Yeah, definitely a strong round. So I think we saw a guard cancel attempt there. Yami's still able to find the counter hit though. Feel good about that. The counter hit 2D answered immediately by that burst. Trying to get in with these dog darts. Anti-airing there with Far Slash. MegaRura trying to play in the air. Yami keeping you on the ground.
Nice, bro. Pressure being put on. They can put you through the wall with the super. More we can tell you, YamiDust has just been taking offense and has not been giving MegaRura a chance to fight back. Kind of like you're fighting against a shotgun at full force, but what a challenge with the cross-up. Giving MegaRura an opportunity to get offense started for themselves. Hopefully, they can make the most out of it.
Okay, with this throw, it's going to be a while before we see a burst again from Yami potentially, so MegaRura is going to try to close out this damage. Has 50 for an overdrive to prevent any usage here from YamiDust, who also has 50 to the flex shield, but answered back after with that air dash JH. MegaRura sealing that round. What a close one.
I mean, you look at the health as well. MegaRura was on a pixel during those final moments. You can imagine the stress that the next round going back for tit for tat. But there we go, MegaRura again, a huge advantage. You've got the corner, you've dealt a ton. Nice air gets the confirm. That's clean.
Yami's just trying to get out of the corner, but even Dog Dart isn't safe here. MegaRura baiting out the burst after Sweet Spot Gun gets another game on the board.
We went from a scenario where YamiDust absolutely ran it, even in that start of that match there. And then MegaRura pulled it back. It doesn't feel like they're taking turns, right? It doesn't feel like these opponents are taking turns. What does it feel like, G? It feels like they're just passing the snowball, is the way to put it. They're just passing the snowball.
Passing it makes it sound nice. It's more like they're pelting it.
Yeah, that's mad. It's genuinely mad. MegaRura with the match advantage. One more to go. She'll take the set.
Yeah, Mega definitely looking strong here. So is Yami. Spooked us a bit with that soul, but this Geo been looking good. Kept back here with this Tatami mat. Mega finding some licks in here with that 2S. Hasn't found the hit. And Yami here actually getting things started here with the 5K. Nice 6B.
Oh, the close slash. Right side. You wanted to go for low. Didn't work out. Oh, God, right slow. Okay, nice. YamiDust does have 2 bars. Can he get opened up yet again, though? But those 2 bars in the bag, neutral is not safe for MegaRura. But what a 2K to deny the BRC. Good read on that. When someone's sitting on so much meter, what do they do? BRC round start. Makes sense.
Yeah, MegaRura putting up the wall there with just that little 2K. Definitely looking strong. Yami trying to find a way in with our 5K here, but MegaRura's got you in the corner. Get in deep here, able to find that punish hit. Yami using that FD to try to keep back with this Baiken. Nice job jumping in here. Counter hit as well.
Big 2S. Blocking up YRC to take back the turn. I quite like that. Even though Baiken was giving me minus, it wasn't even like you took back a turn, you put him in the corner doing that. But YamiDust against Steph's doors. It's not looking good as you get caught by the GS into a full combo. Reset into the throw. This won't kill, but one more. Oh no, it killed. I didn't see that coming.
Oh my god, work. It can happen.
But here we go, talking about 2 kings in the bracket. You got Magician Girl on the Asuka up against Kapa and the Nagoriyuki. 2 top players right here.
Definitely going to be an interesting matchup here. Going to try to find our way through those cubes. Not going to want to get zoned out. We're going to go ahead and use those follow-up attacks and special moves to find our way in. Magician Girl going to try to keep you back. Despite being low mana, she's going to use as many spells as she can. And when that shield is down, you can't get hit. You got to keep that pressure up, though.
Oh, steady. Gets the red. Getting so much to work with. Magician Girl able to put herself out of mana to get a combo started, but Kapa's read that. Used the burst to try and take advantage of that.
Pushing those H's, but blocking that meatball. Magician Girl still catching here in the air, but a little too far out. Had to spend that burst after that counter hit. Kappa finding our way in with that red RC.
Ugh. Oh, this is broke. Back up. 2S, jumps in the JD to get a little bit awkward there, maybe looking for an empty or something of that nature, but ain't gonna matter. Kapa's still alive until about this next neutral interaction. Both of them can kill each other very quickly.
Ooh. And Kappa was gonna make it happen after that Yuki Moyoi. He's gonna get in with this Beyblade. Magician Girl keeping it down with those projectiles. Couldn't find our way in, but was able to find this counter hit off of that Shizu 1. Kappa sending you through. That's a lot of damage considering Magician Girl still that mana shield on.
Nice. Goody. Gets the hit. The mana's about to be out, and Magician Girl's looking for a situation to set up on purpose, but that's not going to happen. That JS is deadly. And now, if you get hit, oh yeah, you're dead.
Oh man. That's a Nago round for you, bro.
You gave a mana against the Nagoriyuki? Not the wisest choice, buddy. Like, that's rough, that.
I mean, Magician Girl looking good right back, though. We got double meatballs. We got a full plate of dinner on here. Kappa, we're going to see how hungry he is. Looking good here with this blood spend. Finding our way in with that fast RC. Magician Girl not going to have any mana to serve us dinner.
Wow.
And that counter hit gets answered with the burst.
You know, I've never heard it be referred to as meatballs, but I like that. I really do.
Shouts to Squid. Shouts to
Makes
Squid.
sense.
You got me on that.
That squid? Oh man, good saying, honestly. No. Decent bit here, but unfortunately can't really send anything. Could have sent a super, but I don't think it's been enough to kill. And now Kappa only needs 1 clean hit. That mana doesn't really matter anymore, right? You may be tanky, but not that tanky. That's Nagoriyuki on screen.
Okay.
What?
Trying to find our way in here, Panda.
Oh, what a clone. Set it at the perfect time. It wouldn't have killed, but as soon as she gave up mana, it killed.
Man. Crazy stuff there. Down to the wire, down to that last projectile connecting or not. Kappa having one of the best ones in the game for that moment, that Nago clone. So, strong stuff, knew where to put it, able to finish off that first round. I mean, if they get close like that, you get down to the scramble. That's where Nago likes to be for sure. But Magician Girl out here, if the cards are right, let's see if she can let this Nago get that much air to breathe.
Yeah, I'm very curious how this set is going to go to. I think it'll probably go to Kappa, right? Like, just playing Nagoriyuki. He's a bit of a menace this patch. Like, he's really, really good. And both players are on similar skill level, and then of course Nagoriyuki, he abuses people with low health. You can run out of mana. So I'm like, it's probably Kappa favor, but I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll have to see how this plays out.
Well, Kappa just one of the TOs to do it right here, man. So you always got that TO deep up. Oh, the RC right there. The burst still connecting though. Kappa putting on a show for us, trying to keep that pressure up. Nice reaction there with that 5P after Magician Girl jumps back, able to keep her here in the corner. The 2S, just to keep you honest there, catching your toes. This Magician Girl trying to press out. The FD trying to find the space.
Ooh, big knockdown. Pressure. Oh, that's a nasty 6k and just that. Decent chunk of change, but nothing. With no mana in the bag, you gotta stall. That's rough. Good 5P. Buff Salt. I don't think I will.
Okay. Got you restood. There's a lot of damage here from Magician Girl. She's still going to be able to have at least one more spell here, but we're going to see if we get a chance to spend it, man. Kappa with an immediate counter hit breaks the shield as Magician Girl sits on a full stick.
Like oh my god, this is what I mean, man. This is what I mean. Oh, big overhead. Taps the 5D, but gets challenged out 5P into 6P. You could have been dead if I think Sir Kappa committed to maybe like a DP into like the pickups with Fukio, but it don't matter. The instant overhead's gonna get you now. It's 2-0. Magician Girl could be facing a very important defeat here because just like Sir Kappa would go up 6-1, Magician Girl will go down 6-2, right?
Yeah, I mean, Magician Girl, no stranger to making these comeback opportunities. I want to say I saw her in a Paragon bracket where she was making her way down from loser side top 8, going to game 5 with all of her opponents, sometimes from that reverse sweep position. We're going to see if we're going to do it today on the Gold Lewis Dickinson. Definitely not a character I thought I would see Magician Girl pick up, but maybe an answer here to Nagoriyuki. We'll see.
Nice. Get started with the billion. I do appreciate like the Nagoriyuki, not Nagoriyuki, the Gold Lewis pick, because you know you're tanky enough. That's step number 1. So he isn't that brutal. And if you get a turn going, just like that, you can delete health bars as well. But best of luck getting started.
Getting FD back here, finding our way in with that 6H. The fast RC after is going to be enough to chip you out. Kappa finding that checkmate, able to execute on it, trying to get out of this set 3-0.
Oh god. Sensor drone. The minigun perfectly timed, however it was a very low level minigun, so I don't even think you needed to burst that. That was not a hard knockdown. Oh, what a back throw. Ah, no. You get opened up, this is not looking good. Low slash daggers, backs up. Did we bait the super? Yes, we did. You are dead. No 6H? Okay. Yeah. Feeling hungry, go for the chompy. Sir Kappa's gonna take that free.
Tonight. Okay, well here's another one on top. It's gonna be Faust v Jacko out here. Pip Gaming, very strong in this foul. Shouts to Pikguy, representing my local. Yeah, we're getting weird out here with the burst, man.
Both these players are very good. Pip Gaming, I do not get to see the Faust that often, but whenever I do, I'm always happy. And Pikguy, slowly becoming like one of the NA's finest jackals without a doubt. Still have tough competition to compete with. Joe Brownie's still one of these jackals.
They try to keep you down here with these items, man. Pip, definitely an item thrower. One of the most Faust item enjoyers I've ever seen. Pikguy throwing some items right back on you though with these pops, trying to get the kick.
What?
We're gonna be able to pull you out the Scarecrow.
Don't want denial with the clapper. Into the throat. OTG, yeah, just swinging it, getting the kill. Pikguy looking to take the advantage. And this matchup is a weird one. I do believe Faust struggles in it a little bit if he cannot get a single item going. But as soon as he gets some items going, it looks quite decent.
Yeah, as long as you can get your items going and they can get through those bots, right? Pikguy, of course, going to be trying to call out those little homies whenever we can. Looks like the bombs are working against Pip here. Undertone weight is still keeping that Jacko down, but these defend commands finding our way in.
Yeah, Pikguy playing almost like a parry character, but with a projectile. Backing up. Well defending on the thrust. Got the minion again, another perfect parry, getting the combo. Tap 5 DRC, you've got no burst in the bag. Give me the round. No, you gotta go for a chip out.
Oh, but nice jab right there from Pikguy to close it out. Was trying to find her way in there with some of those bots, but Pip, also, if you get them just a little bit of room, was already about the Scarecrow on top of you, try to make something happen. So, gotta be careful about that Faust also.
Yeah, it's a very weird matchup because there's some matchups like where if Faust is playing into it doesn't matter if he gets items going, it's just kind of rough all around. Best example of that is Potemkin, right? Because he's able to bully you with items, he's able to bully you without them, right? This is one where it's a bit of a bully matchup. It's tough to fight Jacko. But if you get items going, as you see here, oh, it's like, oh, it's fine. It's not so bad. Oh, no.
Yeah, but the moment it was like banana into donut, where there was a gap in the items being good, Pikguy was able to find that knockdown. Pip Gaming is coming back here, though, despite that. Good just box there on the mix. Able to secure this knockdown after. Pikguy with 100 meter. Just got to get a chance to spend it, but the dash block getting called out here. Pip going to get secure the wall break.
Decent damage for Faust. He doesn't usually hit that high as well. The Pikguy striking back. Got the minions in play, blocking up. RC, well defended. Oh! Luckily it was a PRC play, so the damage is not that high.
It was, oh yeah, you can get a throw follow up there, so Pikguy was already ready to jump it, so interesting stuff. Pip not finding the hit here, in fact getting knocked down with that defensive man, answering with the 6P, but having to respect the bomb there afterwards.
Minions on the field, can't really approach because of the afros, doesn't want Faust having access to JD and JH very easily, which helps in this matchup because Jacko is small. But what denial from Pikguy. Play to that full screen, approach, make him fight you're gonna approach, and then you just back up. Okay, that's silly. That's silly.
Well, I can tell what Pikguy was thinking about doing there. Oh, actually spaced out the gold burst, wasn't close enough to get a punish or keep that pressure up. Mini Faust body blocking some of these minion kicks. Pip Gaming getting some more throws because of that. I love the neutral we're playing right now with the items. We're really just using our characters to the most we can.
Like, despite the fact that it's so random, right? Like, these two characters are random as hell, doing random as hell things. Genuinely two geniuses at work right now. Two geniuses at work right now. Oh, that's
fighting game masters.
To the wall. Nice. Pikguy's got a huge advantage. The burst will also be on their side very soon. The minion blocked the 6H. Oh my god.
Okay. Oh, air deflect shield making things weird right there. Pip Gaming trying to keep you down with the love. Pikguy getting a haircut.
A 5D into the RC. You make this burst safe because of the afro, but opted not to. Wanted the damage instead. Has to play it cool. Held his necky neck. Pip Gaming.
Whoa!
Oh, did have an advantage, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, good block in the 5D. I do like representing the, like, oh, right, I see my mini Faust is activating. I'm going to send the teleport, but I'm going to do delayed teleport. That way you don't mash on me during the in-between frames of mini Faust. And I went for a top 5D play, which is a clever play, but unfortunately, Pikguy made the defense, made that extra step.
Oof. Yeah, Pikguy definitely knew how to play there in the clutch, man. I like the cheer bot that you were going for, but then immediately had to respect the mini Faust. Like, Pip Gaming definitely was given an out there with that item RNG, man. So we'll see. We're definitely going to keep this play up. Another color change. We're going to see what the pink can do here. Going to clip you with this 2H Pikguy finding the counter hits.
Ooh, that. Confirming that's a bad donut. Just like Jacko's got the bar before you, but the hit's going to be able to deny it. That's the positive.
Okay. Answering the cheer with the item super. I like the play. I like what we're seeing here. But Pikguy with those bots still on the screen was able to find a couple of good hits. Counter hit 6D. Looking good here for Pip. Actually almost comboed off that 100-ton weight. The second 5D connects and we're closing out the round.
I gotta love that. Like the just do it again approach. Like that's all it is sometimes. Just do it again. Oh, what 5H. Unfortunately nothing will come of it. The approach, I love the air dash into the empty. We've seen a lot of parries on the jump in. And you gotta bully them with empties at the goals or something like that. And I do like that recent Pip Gaming. That's a lot of bombs.
Oh yes. Definitely enough to have a party. Okay, Pikguy getting some respect here. Oh, was trying to run and get the trumpet, but Pip Gaming body blocked it with the scarecrow. Kept you in the corner.
How many bombs are we gonna get, man? Nice, RC. Jump in JD, didn't matter. The Afro just ran out on the frame that JD landed. That is absurd.
Catching your toes. Nice burst. Oh, but the banana sitting you down. The OTG bomb almost did it. Pikguy using PRC to try to respect that trumpet, but Pip Gaming still confirms with the far slash.
What the? That is so odd. It's like I'm gonna fall on this banana on purpose. That's how that felt. I'm not even gonna like you can tell it was a total accident, but it felt like Pip Gaming was like, I'm gonna fall on this banana on purpose because I've got trumpet coming, and that's gonna hit you. Silly.
Oh my god.
So
yeah, we only see item rounds like that because Pip Gaming is willing to summon them that much. What a throw here on start.
Oh, into the robot deck.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Like 5-inch counter blitz. Jacko is actually a good user of counter blitz, so that was probably on purpose.
But was able to burst you down here. You gotta respect that mini Faust, blocking it out here. You have that one bot fighting back, the meteor to slow things down. Another item coming out here from Pip. The bombs! Oh my, you were right, Banda.
Yeah, it's been so many. Like I've been trying to keep counting, and I'm like, it's too many. Genuinely too many. Oh. Oh, but dropped. It's fine, though. It's fine. This bomb will make it awkward. As we see, that was a left, right, and we went top. I have no idea what side that is.
Actually, I don't know either. I'm just, Pip trying to get everyone with the null checks here in these latter rounds. Pikguy trying to kick you down here. Another situation where we're running into that Scarecrow. Pip looking good with those ones. Good counter at 6 feet, the same side. Whoa, what side are we on right now? Pikguy trying to keep you in the corner, but Pip getting the counter hit.
No idea, man. Oh, God. Into the throat, but ain't gonna matter. And we also got a raid from Nitro. Hope you had a fun time doing whatever it was you were doing. Be sure to tell us. I'd love to hear all about it. Well, welcome to ParagOnline, where Pip Gaming is trying to stay alive against Pikguy. Try and gain a dub during the open ladder section.
See what we got here. 6-ping you out of the corner. That 2D counter hit could confirm after. Keeping it looped up here with these bots on each side of you. Pip trying to go for those loves, but also trying to spend bursts here on Pikguy's red RC.
5H. Oh, backing up. Back it in. Oh, the kick to stop you. Just like that, Pikguy's got a winning scenario into the super that's going to kill. Pip Gaming did his best. But Pikguy did better. Gonna take that with a 3-1.
Strong stuff here, man. Pikguy definitely putting in the work, putting in the grind. One of the stronger Jackos I've seen, man. You're right, at least here in this NA region, definitely someone you gotta be looking out for in these top 8s. That color 4 Jacko, Pikguy. Whoa.
I haven't seen cuhzoid in any of these. Up against, how would you say that?
Voruuful. Voruuful? Voru? I'm gonna go with Voru.
That does not have a good mouth feel saying that.
Yeah, we'll make it work. Voru out here making it hard for us.
Oh, that sounds worse. That's a toughie. Anyway, cuhzoid off to a great start. Now that's a fun thing. It's like
I mean, they're definitely both weird, man. It's onomatopoeia going crazy.
Yeah. Oh, good right side. Getting a decent pickup. 2K, chasing, able to set up the plus frames. You gotta respect that. Into more Alpha Blade shenanigans, but well defended.
Okay. Keep me back with that H sword, like that flip kick from downtown. Let's ensure that it happens. YRC connects, so you're not worried about these swords anymore. Voruuful will be getting a burst here in a moment if we get the chance to spend it. I wonder if we will. cuhzoid trying to get something started. Voruuful sitting you down.
Yeah. Oh, but what a chase into the 5K. Even though it was a bit of a trade, it was a very favourable one in those moments. There's nothing wrong with taking a trade when your opponent's near death's doors. Voruuful starting off with a fantastic round start. Keeping Chipp locked in, and as we know, when Ram gets the corner, one of the safest game plans in the game. Very hard to break out of. cuhzoid doing a good job.
Yeah, now we got the Ramlethal in the corner. Definitely didn't want to have your back to the wall against this Chipp, but that 6P was insane. cuhzoid spending the burst here, stealing the corner of the Mortabato, actually connecting here, but YRC to slow it down good. Far slash counter hit, but Voru spending the burst right back.
Oh, the flip, but nothing of it. 2K2D, very safe BRC mix, and that's going to be death. Absolutely love that BRC mix, because all of a sudden, everything confirms it's a rock. You've got no sword, doesn't matter. You've got rock.
Making this screen shake right there with his counter hits. Cuhzoid getting the drill. Yeah, I don't know what side he's going to be on either. Voru getting hit here. Good job blocking the same side right there. Nice job trying to keep this Chipp off you, but the PRC gets the hit.
Oh, we're dancing. We're flying. Big deflect, deny it. And just like we're getting put into the corner. Voruuful has so much to work with. But ain't gonna matter. The YRC right side goes low after the jump in, letting the JH rock. Very cheeky. Cuhzoid up 1-0.
That was like a trailer for if you want to be a Chipp player, bro. You're trying to indoctrinate someone in this game. You know they play Pixie characters. Show them that Chipp gameplay for the whole last round. Man, that was cool. That was fun stuff.
And then you know what you end the you end that trailer on. It's like you end it on the final hit, right? And it's like dun 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 dun, goes black, cuts back to Chipp. Go be a ninja. Like that's the vibe. That's the vibe. Like that's the vibe. That's the vibe. Oh, big burst. Cuhzoid already getting put into the corner, but the burst advantage is certainly on their side. So not too worrying, but getting put against the corner against Ram is not good. This is rough.
Oh yeah, the cat scratcher's keeping it down. You do have that DP. I like how we're patient with it. Cuhzoid finding our way to this mid screen, having the rope to get this counter hit confirmed after Voruuful. Trying to keep you back here with some simple blocks, having the 50 if we want to spend that RC, the overhead connecting here. Cuhzoid trying to bleed you thin if we can make these hits connect.
Oh, nice, good hit. Right, into the combo, tap 5D, RC, we're looking out for burst, but Cuhzoid is not biting on the bait, staring at the hook, refusing to give up that burst. However, health is very low now. May not matter though. Ooh. Hey, oh, you're giving up the burst? Oh, that's a risky burst. That's a very risky burst. You've left it all in one hit. But maybe that's fine. Maybe it's not fine. We've both given up. We've both decided that we want this round.
Trying to make it happen, and Cuhzoid wants to make it happen with the shuriken. Just hit him, damn it! Oh my god!
Shuriken! Do it again. Shuriken! Yeah, you deserve that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I support Cuhzoid going for the shuriken, you shouldn't be doing that. You're playing Chipp. You have many different ways to get the final hit on this character. You do not need to use shurikens.
At least someone's having fun this set. I'll tell you what, Panda. You can at least say that. Voru at least get some hits in here.
Oh, they
going for a reset.
That's got like a better amount of feel. PRC. 2D. Oh, that's a solid hit. But the deflect making it a bit awkward. Good hit there. Or getting knocked down. Cuhzoid getting a decent hit here. Oh, but it's denial of 6B. That 6B's been so deadly in this set.
They couldn't get that full confirm after baiting out that DP. I liked what I saw though. Cuhzoid trying to catch you there with that super spin. Had enough time for a deflect shield. But Voru with the run up throw. Cuhzoid saying, please. But no, this Ramlethal coming out on top.
I had too much fun, lol. Yeah, I could tell. I could tell.
We could tell, Cuhzoid.
Fishing for a goddamn shuriken kill and then being all like, I'm gonna send this super. Oy.
I mean, Voru there won the game, but who's really winning? I don't know. We're rolling into game 3. We're going to find out.
Could be a fun one. Could be a bro one. But so far, it is a decent back and forth.
Okay, nice job. Pulling up after that H sword. Now you got this S sword. The 5D is the mix. Cuhzoid having the burst, though.
Ooh, try to chase. Aye. PRC for the mix, but we're well defended on it. Not getting caught by the high nor the low, but the stagger eventually will get you. Cuhzoid stuck in the corner against the meaty, and it's the GS. Meaning if you did DP, you were going to get baited. You just had to defend it.
The Voruuful in a great spot here, having that resource advantage, round advantage as well. Can use this burst for momentum if we even do get hit. Cuhzoid, of course, trying to be patient on our way in. Dash blocking a bit, dancing around that Ondo, dancing around this S sword. but unfortunately tried to go for a delayed tech that Voruuful was ready for the punish on. Nice job finding the DP.
Oh, that's... Oh, you're dead, right? Close. Close. I was fighting Chipp, close slash starter, Bimu, might be that, but nah. Cuhzoid's still alive, but Voru has a fantastic chance to win this. Has a bar in the bag, gave it up to blocking up, but you could still send it on the defense. We're about to find out how this plays out after Cuhzoid gets a wall break. Ton that Cuhzoid could do, burst off the bag. There we go for a super, there we go for 5k, what we do.
Oh, is able to find the jump and counter it here. Voruuful wasn't able to get that anti-air connection. It's going to be a wall break. Actually, no, not a wall break. Just going to be damage here from Cuhzoid. Even with the buff, I don't know if it's enough to kill. It looks like Voruuful will be able to wake up here with this 100. Able to get that jab cancel into aggression order. Voruuful up a game here.
Damn, man. 2-1. Cuhzoid almost looked like they were going to make the comeback. Almost looked like it. Just didn't work out, sadly, you know? Like, just try to fight Ram in these final hit scenarios where you've got a lot of damage you need to do. It is what it is, man.
See here loading into this next game. I like the way Cuhzoid's playing. Definitely was trying to finish off that last game with that meter spend. Voruuful able to get away, though. Was quick to the button there after that JP clash cancel. Still either player set potentially, and this is the last set we're going to be streaming here from the ladders format. That was finishing just off stream. We'll be tallying those points after this match, but until then, we're finding out who's going to be padding that score here. Voruuful off to a great start.
I like this. Very awkward, but Cuhzoid making the most of it, despite losing a lot of health. Oh, that's a nasty 6 feet. Oh, it's such a gross left right. It's like, what do you do there? You're gonna get opened up? It's like you're gonna get opened up.
We're gonna open up this wall here to finish off the round and put ourselves on the set point. Cuhzoid will be getting this burst back after that early spend of it, so not off to a bad spot here. Gonna get a jump in, dancing around that rope. Nice job, good connections.
You know what here? Able to get the jump in, decent combo connection into the super. Aye, send it.
Okay, pulling up. The FD tried to keep you back, but we pressed and got countered here. Voruuful holding onto that burst wisely here. Cuhzoid trying to stay alive despite this H-sword pressure. The 5k whip with the BRC to keep it going.
Oh, the sweep back! Oh, in the trade. Working out favourable for Cuhzoid, giving him an opportunity. Very nice. Voru poking away, holding the screen space. Not too aggressive, they don't need to be.
I like that very well timed whip punish though. I like how we're using the rope as well, trying to put a neutral with it.
Ooh, decent bit there. Chipp, surprisingly a character that can do damage this patch. I don't know why they decided that. Like, having Axel, I don't know why they were like, let's make them do damage. I'm like, you remember what their gimmick is, right?
Chipp not scared to deal damage, man. Voruuful trying to deal right back to you though in this Ramlethal. Definitely, she's the queen of dealing damage. Gonna slow you down with that YRC.
Alpha Blade. And that's gonna be death. Send it. Oh my god, Cuhzoid got an opportunity now. 32. Looking like how the set started where Cuhzoid was kind of running it in these moments now.
Nice job. Voruuful's lose quote, you probably play Faust. Hate to break it to you, homie. This is not a Faust here. Cuhzoid out here on the Chipp. Definitely playing this character very strong. I like that. Voruuful with that far slash, very strong button, notorious on Ramlethal. Cannot press it for free. Cuhzoid is always ready with those dash 5k whip punishes. See if you can do it here in game 5.
Oh, good jump in. Yeah, Cuhzoid already getting started. Went for the throw, not a bad idea. right? We haven't been seeing a ton of Pro. We've been seeing a good amount, so it's not wrong with sending it again. But Voruuful on the read, able to take a turn into the back throw. Has a bar to work with. Good RC, but I don't think that kills. Yeah, 1 HP.
Very close though. Cuhzoid had the courage, but not the HP as Voruuful goes on the set point, sitting it down after that JS. Being confident here on the round start, spends the gold burst. Gonna see if we can use that meter here effectively as we're pulling up with that H sword after Cuhzoid getting hit with this 5D.
Ooh, the 5k. The sway back, another huge DP. And that is nasty. That is a rope starter. Look at the damage. No meter was used in this combo until now. That's a lot of damage.
With the Kara Super there to finish it off. That, oh my god. Panda, hearing you say it did not prepare me for the HP bar, I gotta say. And able to see the burst after that red RC. Or if it won't have 50 here to close it out, but one more cross up could do it.
Gets the dive kick. The burst. Voruuful only needs really one hit to get it. And cuhzoid gonna need quite a few 6B starter. JH again, still not enough. Maybe with the, oh wait, that might kill.
Oh my god, and we're going to set point. Yo, this match is on the wire here between Cuhzoid and Voruuful. Put your bets in. We'll see how it finishes it off. The Ondo clipping you here. Nice knockdown. We got you in the corner. The Flex Shield buying the distance.
What a cross up! Locking up, trying to look for an opportunity to get in, but Voruuful denying it with the hit into the back throw though. Cuhzoid got a huge turn, 4/2D, or the Ricky even, backing up. The challenge! Oh, that's a huge one for Voruuful!
Yeah, was able to use that aggression order right through that chip pressure. The YRC will slow things down though. Nice counter right here from Cuhzoid. Got you knocked down in the corner. You got to be careful about that deflect shield. Buying the distance back. Voruuful getting the corner stolen here. So with that counter hit, despite not having the sword, is still able to deal the damage and close out one of our closest sets tonight. It's going to be 3-2 for the Ramlethal.
Well done, honestly. Played it so well.